Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yandan with Evening News. The headlines. Health Ministry directs all central government health scheme empaneled hospitals to provide facilities for COVID treatments. For the first time in the country, the number of recovered patients exceeds active cases. 12 more COVID-19 patients recover in Nagaland. Active cases stand at 106. And Air India opens booking for flights from Europe on the third phase of Vande Bharat mission. Health and Family Welfare Ministry has ordered that all central government health scheme CGHS empaneled hospitals which are notified as COVID hospitals by state governments shall provide treatment facilities to CGHS beneficiaries for all COVID-related treatments. It has also been directed that all the CGHS empaneled hospitals which are not notified as COVID hospitals shall not deny treatment facilities or admission to CGHS beneficiaries and shall charge as per CGHS norms for all other treatments. Ministry said that action will be taken in case of violation of the guidelines. In this regard, the Ministry has issued an order today to all the healthcare organizations empaneled under CGHS after reviewing the representations from CGHS beneficiaries regarding the difficulties in availing of treatment facilities at private hospitals and diagnostic centers empaneled under CGHS. Central government today said that a recovery rate reached to 48.88% in the country, and a total number of recovered people from coronavirus reached 135,206. During the last 24 hours, 5,991 people have cured from the virus. This is the first time when number of those recovered overtook the active corona cases in India. Meanwhile, the total active cases in the country is 133,632. Health and Family Welfare Ministry said 9,985 new cases of COVID-19 have been reported in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of cases to 276,583 in the country. In Nagaland, 12 more patients have tested negative of COVID-19 in their second test. 8 are from Kohima, while 4 are from Dimapur. Health and Family Welfare Minister Pang Yupom, in a tweet this afternoon, said all the patients are under observation. With this, the state has 106 active cases of COVID-19, while 22 have recovered. Earlier, the state reported 1 new case from Kohima quarantine center in the last 24 hours, taking the total confirmed cases to 128. In Meghalaya, 1 high-risk contact of a positive patient has been tested positive for COVID-19, taking the total number of active cases to 30. In a tweet, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma informed that a person is under strict medical supervision in Shillong. With a new case, Meghalaya stands with a total of 44 positive cases, where 30 are active, 13 recovered, and 1 deceased. Assam Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said 42 new positive cases have been reported today, taking the total number of positive cases to 10,987. Meanwhile, Mizoram recorded 51 new positive cases in the last 48 hours for COVID-19, taking the total number of positive cases to 92. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today spoke to Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal to discuss the situation in the wake of Pakjan fire tragedy. The Prime Minister's office, PMO, said Modi assured all possible support from the centre. The PMO said the situation is being monitored closely. Meanwhile, the spread of fire is now under control at Pakjan, but the oil well fire is on following yesterday's blast. Oil India Limited, OIL, spokesperson Tridip Hazarika said that the spread of fire to neighbouring areas has been controlled. He said that 2 bodies of oil firefighters who went missing after the blast have been recovered today by the NDRF. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. Air India has opened the sale of tickets for the flights to bring back stranded Indians in the European nations, which commenced from 3 p.m. today under the Vande Bharat mission Phase 3. The applicant should be registered with local Indian embassy or High Commission. People can book tickets on Air India website in the city booking offices and call centres for travel to London and destinations in known CIS countries in Europe. The government had announced to extend the Vande Bharat mission to Phase 3 until scheduled commercial flights resume again. In the Phase 3 of the Vande Bharat mission, the airline will operate 300 flights to North America and Europe from 9th to 30th of this month. A total of 200 Indian nationals were repatriated from Maldives today through its national carrier, Maldivian. The first Maldivian flight carried 118 Indian nationals to Thiruvananthapuram, while another flight departed for Chennai from Malé International Airport carrying 82 Indian nationals. The repatriation was carried out in coordination with the Indian High Commission in Malé. With this evacuation, around 3,000 people have been brought back from Maldives since the mission Vande Bharat began. A total number of 69 returnees from Gujarat and Maharashtra, including one from Agri Expo Transit Centre, reached Aguluta town in Zanobada district yesterday in 3 buses. The group included 38 male and 31 female. They will be quarantined at JNV Aguluto itself. Meanwhile, 32 stranded citizens arrived at Futsero last evening. They were thermal scanned and are quarantined in JNV Levoza in Futsero. Deputy Commissioner Kifre Sarita Yadav said the returnees from other parts of the country have been safely quarantined at 4 locations in the district. During the meeting of COVID-19 potentiated group of Kifre district held yesterday, the DC said more stranded citizens are expected to arrive. The meeting also deliberated on additional requirements for quarantine centres. Medical department informed that 37 samples have been sent for testing and results are awaited. The department also informed that TrueNAT will be installed in the district by technical experts. The department also clarified that if one or more persons in quarantine are tested positive, then the number of quarantine days would also be extended for those people in the same group. It may be mentioned that 50 stranded citizens reached Kifre yesterday from Dimapur. Among the returnees, 22 were from Maharashtra and 28 from Gujarat. After screening, they went to the institution quarantine at Kifre town. Union Ministry of Agriculture has said that an annual allotment of 4,000 crore rupees has been made to the states under bird drop more crop component of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana PMKSY PTMC for the year 2020-21. In a statement, the ministry said that PMKSY PTMC focuses on enhancing water use efficiency at farm level through micro-irrigation facilities and technologies, including drip and sprinkler irrigation systems. It said the state governments have identified the beneficiaries to be covered under the program, and the release of funds to some of the states is already under process for the year 2020-21. The ministry also added that micro-irrigation fund corpus of 5,000 crore rupees has been created with NABARD. The Employees Provident Fund Organization, EPFO, has settled 36.02 lakh claims and disbursed 11,540 crore rupees to its members during the lockdown period in the last 2 months. A Labour Ministry statement said to enhance the ease of living experience of its members during the challenging times of COVID-19 lockdown, EPFO has left no stone unturned in ensuring timely and effective delivery of services to its members. With automation and dedicated workforce, the EPFO is settling more than 80,000 claims every working day, amounting to about 270 crore rupees, ensuring social security support for its members in times of crisis. And now 20 news, here are main points again. Health Ministry directs all central government health scheme empaneled hospitals to provide facilities for COVID treatments. For the first time in the country, the number of recovered patients exceeds active cases. 12 more COVID-19 patients recover in Nagaland. Active cases stands at 106. And Air India opens booking for flights from Europe under third phase of Vande Bharat mission. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.